أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Today's app review is going to be of an app which basically is beneficial for Muslims. It is beneficial for Muslims and it gives you the prayer timings. Only Muslims would be using this, so here you go. As the name suggests, it gives you all the prayer timings of the day or the month for any given location on Earth. So first up, you'll have the location services menu notification, which would pop up. For this, turn on your GPS for a few minutes. If you're outside, it'll get detected instantly. If you're inside, indoors, it might take some time. So have that turned on, and it'll detect your location right on top here. So first up, I'll just do it step at a time for you to understand. You press the place mark and it'll detect your location. Once your location is detected, you press the location and there'll be a selection whether to save it or not. And since I've saved it, I can't see it right now, but you just save that. Now the benefit, the beneficial part of all this is that you don't have to have the GPS running in the background to drain your battery. So instead of selecting the crosshair targeted GPS location type of option of Islamabad, Pakistan, you'll be selecting the offline version. And for that, you can roam around in the city, and you don't have to turn on your GPS location, and it'll give you all the prayer timings. Now, the menu is very simple. First up, you'll have the Islamic date, the date and the month right on top. And if you swipe on the right side, you'll have the crescent position right now. Now, on the right side, when you select the 30 days, it gives you a complete 1 month timings of the prayers. If you press the events option, you'll have a few dates which are important for Muslims, like the 1st of Muharram, when the year begins, a day of Ashura, the first day of Ramadan, and last 10 days of Ramadan, and then respectively Eid al-Fitr, day of Arafah, and Eid al-Adha. So now coming to the selection of your azan, you select. It's very simple. Select Fajr, for instance, and this is optional, the alert. You can have this turned off or on without pre-alert and on with pre-alert. Now, the pre-alert is basically a small notification. Your phone vibrates and lets you know that you have 10 minutes, get ready, time to pray. Now, this comes before the actual azan. You can have this turned off or on, all up to you. Now, coming to the sound file, you select it. Since it's Fajr time, I'll have this, the Mishri's Fajr Azan. And if you have a good voice or you have heard a good Azan somewhere and you want that instead of the stock options, you can just quickly select the Pick Custom Sound Alert and have that selected. Likewise, you select Zuhr, Asr, Maghrib and Isha. Now you have time for Qiyam, and you don't need a notification for that. If you do, you just select that. There you go. Like Zuhr, I have Mishri Rashid normal, and Fajr Mishri Rashid Fajr Azan. Now, selecting your location, the Qibla direction. Location has been selected. You press the Qibla option, and you first have to calibrate it. By that I mean, since mine is calibrated, you see this on the lower right side, you will have a small phone with a turnaround anti-clockwise kind of selection. You just press that, and preferably stay in a place where there's no magnetic field, and all you have to do is turn your phone in an 8 direction. By 8, you just have to turn it around as if you're writing a big 8. Once that's done, it's all calibrated, good to go. Now, I'll be moving this. I'll show you. Now, you see the sky, the person which is in sujood, he is going to light up once you're near the Qibla direction. There you go. There you go. This is your Qibla direction once the man lights up. And if you move left or right, what happens is that it'll fade away, and obviously that's not the direction. So the direction is once the two arrows connect, that's your direction. Now go into settings. I have this all by default, apart from the Asr calculation method. I have Imam Shafi's method selected, and it's all up to you how you want to select it. And also the prayer method, if you are belonging to a certain school of thought which is different from the mainstream way of praying on a particular time, and you can select that. And there you go. Hijri calendar, this you have an option when if you want to see it on the front menu, front app, the Hijri date and the Hijri correction. Now if you can change it to a day back or on the same day or a day forward. Now this you'll have to do yourself. Maybe you'll have to do this every month depending on how particular you are, or if you want to follow the Saudi method of dates, you just have the standard selection. That's about it. Very simple stuff. And now the notification, I'll just show it to you. You'll have a constant notification right in your notification panel. And since I'm recording this after Isha, and I have the notification of Qiyam, which will be in 3 hours and 53 minutes, and respectively it'll change to Fajr after Fajr prayers, and it'll change to Zuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha respectively. So hope you like the review, and inshallah I'll have other reviews put forward. Hope you like the review, and get this app. Very good app. I've tried a few apps on the App Store, and I've used them. They come with a lot of ads. Don't like it. Personally, I like this. I've been using it for a couple of years, and does the job perfectly. Hope you like the review, and goodbye.